is truth, but it sounds so much better from fools. We all drink their blues, and we sign right on the line. We give them it all, yeah, we give them, we just give them it all. Oh, we give them it all, oh, we give them all, I give them it all. Like rolling in reverse, what we don't know always seems worse. So we smile and complain, but then we do it all again. Oh, we give them it all, yeah, we give them, we just give them it all. Yeah, we give them it all, but we give them, we just give them it all. If we keep still about it, maybe they'll never know yet. I just took a walk in museums, I saw all we didn't own yet. You know the things we've talked about, I'm not listening no more. You know the things we've lived without, I'm not buying anymore. A life lived through a window, an app for everything, infantilized and widowed, and we'll do it all again.
Hello everyone, welcome to Laura Beth's Mixtape Show with me, Laura Beth. It's a Sunday, in fact it's the first Sunday of the month, which obviously means I'm going to be taking you through an hour. Some of the best tunes, stuff that I've been loving over the past month that I know that you're absolutely going to love as well. Just then we had a Small Black Arrows with the British Museum. Something a bit different, that one, wasn't it? Really kind of a bit Roxy music-ish, a little bit sort of electro as well. Loads happening in that. Really great tune. And before that, we had Hollows with Talons. Very Placebo, isn't it? And I'm a massive Placebo fan, so as soon as I hear anything that even kind of slightly resembles Placebo, I am all over it. And that one was just a brilliant tune. As soon as I heard it, I kind of felt that sort of 90s, noughties kind of a music feeling going on, and definitely quite anthemic, isn't it? Something that I'm sure is going to be played at gigs all the time. It's been another great month. All sorts has been happening, but I'll tell you all about that a little bit later on. Right now, though, we've got Lucas Seto with Take Me Back.
La thinking about the way we used to be. Wow, I know you feel the same. Life gets in the way a little bit, just a bit sometimes. But it's not too late, we don't need to wait. Let's spend some money, we might get lucky, lucky. I mean it, babe, there's no time to waste. I'm in a hurry, ooh, take me back, back in time to the start, before we fall apart. Just take me back, we need reminding who we are. Gone without a trace, but it doesn't have to be that way now. There's another way. We just need a little history. Sometimes take me back, back in time to the start, before we fall apart. Just take me back, we need reminding who we are. We're in control, baby. Don't let life pass us by. It's us against the world. Take me back in time. Take me. It's not too late, we don't need to wait. Let's spend some money, we might get lucky, lucky. I mean it, babe, there's no time to waste. I'm in a hurry, ooh, take me back, back in time to the start, before we fall apart. Just take me back.
He was a tremendous gentleman, you know, an old-fashioned institution which isn't with us anymore.
There is something solemn about standing at the grave.
That was The Softer Side with Don't Forget Me. Proper, again, pop punk in your face. I'm always picking a good pop punk tune to play on the show, and today is no different. I was absolutely rocking out to that one. And before that, Lucas Seto with Take Me Back. Proper Lucas in his element there, isn't it? Really soul, really R&B, ultra cool track in every single way. Just on his game massively in that tune. And that's actually from his new EP, which is Some Kinda Ology. So go and listen to that. I did play one of the tracks last month from that, which was Candy Love, and that is brilliant. Reggae vibes, a little bit different to what you'd usually expect. And the other track, Senorita, which is a bit sort of Latin-y, and, you know, a little bit kind of... kind of Spanish feeling to it, which again, a little bit different for him, but it's just this brilliant 3-track EP of Lucas on top of his game, and trying out some new stuff, which I really, really like. I'm going to say, usually I talk about what happened last month, but today, obviously it is the May Mank holiday, as they're calling it, or I'm calling it anyway, because I am going to be tonight... out and about. I'm going to be DJing at St James's Hall in Haywood. So if you do want to get out today and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to do, and you're thinking, Monday tomorrow and we don't have to go into work, why not come down to St James's Hall in Haywood? The Smiths tribute band will be playing. That's going to be brilliant. 25th Hour, brilliant local band. They're going to be playing. And then myself and Dave Sweetmore, we're going to be DJing, bringing you all the best in sort of Manchester, rock, indie, all that kind of stuff, Britpop. It really is going to be a great day. It starts at 4 o'clock and it goes on until the late hours. So get your tickets on Skiddle, or if you'd rather, you can buy some on the door tonight if you want, but they may have well sold out by then. We're very, very nearly at selling out, so do come on down, but try and get your tickets in advance, and I'll see you all there tonight. I'm very excited by it. Up next, it's the exact opposite with Look at Him Go.
For all the world is frightened, now that his own horizons have narrowed down to nothing at all. And he knows that if he doesn't, no one else will. Sacrifice himself for other people and be the one to answer the call. Once upon a time, everybody counted on a hero, pointed at the sky, trying to look at him go. Yeah, just look at him go. More and more it feels like you were trading the fate and the genome that made him for a life that isn't on show, and see out the days in the kind of world that doesn't paint him, looking out for number one, waiting for a life he never has known. Once upon a time, everybody counted on a hero, pointed at the sky, crying, look at him go. But he's tired and knows he can't hold everyone together. Now he got old. Wouldn't it be better if he said no for one night alone? Now he lays low, teachings both the TV and the radio, listens to the static as the screen does snow. There will come a time, everybody counting on a hero, pointed at the sky, crying, where did he go? But he sat at home in his tight clothes, dreaming of the days when he was known, saving the world from the bad, but mostly sad and lonely.
That was Dead Star Talk with Good People. Loving that tune. Very Britpop, very Oasis, very indie. You can tell they've got all these brilliant influences and they've mixed them together and made that ultra cool Britpop style song. Before that was the exact opposite with Look at Him Go. Again, got that kind of pop punk feeling to it, which I always really like. But this time, I can't explain it, like a cross with Crowded House, sort of a softer pop punk, something a little bit different and something that I really, really enjoyed. As I said, last month was another great month. Got up to all sorts. I went on holiday. I'm pretty sure I told you about this though. Obviously, when I got back, which was the same, which was the first, obviously, Sunday of the month. But it was just sort of, as I say, crazy because there's been so much to do at work. It's just been absolutely mental. But managed to get out and about, went to some nice places. It was my dad's birthday, so we went out for a nice meal for his birthday, which is always a good thing, isn't it? And then obviously got out to some other nice places food-wise. Had a great sort of chippy tea last Friday at the North Star. If you do happen to be around this area, you need to go to the North Star because it really is good for chippy tea Friday. You know me, I'm always talking about food, always talking about where you can get a good meal, and as well as good music. You know, I've got it all, I really do. Up next, it's Nerf Herder with We Opened for Weezer.
For Weezer, first time on the road. Some of us had never even been in the snow. Following along in our rental van, back when Matt Sharp was still in the band called Weezer. Watching every night from the crowd, saw a kid rush the stage and take the bass amp down. The wah-wah rolling over 7-Eleven. It was nerdcore heaven in 97 with Weezer. Whoa, singing Say So. Open for Weezer, it was a dream come true. Our video was playing on the MTV too. Right about the time that Buffy started slaying, we were on tour and we were playing with Weezer. They were singing the blues, Pinkerton was getting some bad reviews. The guy from Rolling Stone didn't like the songs. The guy from Rolling Stone was totally wrong about Weezer. Whoa, singing Say So. Asbury Park, the Metropole in Pittsburgh, Rally at Mars, Winston-Salem, Charleston, Charlotte, and Louisville. The Flood Zone in Richmond, Norfolk, PA, Columbus, Ohio, the Newport Music Hall, the Rave in Milwaukee, the Barrymore Theater in Madison, Wisconsin, Wisconsin, Wisconsin. States watching every show, following around in our rental van, half Japanese girls singing Goddamn with Weezer, Matt, Pat, Brian, and Rivers. Butterfly song giving everyone shivers. Carl was rad and Carl was gnarly. We were sitting backstage with Michael and Carly and Weezer. Whoa, singing Say So. Whoa, It's a beautiful day, she said to me.
My nerves are jangled, all my best intentions were mangled. Why is it every time I do what I want to do, it's never what I want to do? Now my windows have a smokestack view. I couldn't look away if I wanted to, and the voice inside my head says you're blowing it.
You can keep the sun, I just wanna have some fun. Turn me over and done, I just wanna have some fun. And I swear that I don't have a gun, but I swear I'd kill myself if I thought it would be fun.
Seated with resentment, and every little bump in the pavement. But like you, I feel it's no big deal. I can't help it, it's just how I feel. And you make my choices seem so facile. It's just how I feel, it's no big deal. And the voice inside my head says you're blowing it.
You can keep the sun, I just wanna have some fun. Turn me over and done, I just wanna have some fun. And I swear that I don't have a gun, but I swear I'd kill myself if I thought it would be fun.
So many things that need doing, so many beautiful things to ruin. Here is the sound of dropping balls. I don't wanna be around when the next one falls. And the voice inside my head says you're blowing it.
It's a beautiful day, she said. And I swear that I don't have a gun, but I swear I'd kill myself if I thought it would be fun. I just wanna have some fun. Turn me over and done, I just wanna have some fun. And I swear that I don't have a gun, but I swear I'd kill myself if I thought it would be fun.
Keep that sun, that endless summer.
I just
Keep that heat of the endless summer. Keep that wild, that temperance blaring. I don't know the reason and I'm not past caring. Over the hill where the night begins. The darkness has a multitude of sins, but I'm playing everything will keep. And just let me
You
sleep.
can keep the sun,
Let me sleep.
you can keep the sun,
Just let me sleep.
you can keep the sun,
Just let me sleep.
you can keep the sun.
Cockeyed Ghost with Keep the Sun. Really kind of, again, a little bit of a pop punk energy to it, but very 90s, very alternative, and ultra, ultra cool. I was singing along to it pretty much straight away, and it's got that kind of summery feeling to it as well, doesn't it? And before that, Nerf Herder with We Opened for Weezer. Perfect name for a song because it actually sounds like a Weezer tune, doesn't it? That as soon as I heard it, I was like, this is Weezer. Through and through, and anything that's even slightly remotely Weezer is going to get played in the show because I absolutely love Weezer. I think they're unbelievably brilliant. So by default, Nerf Herder have made themselves absolutely brilliant by having that kind of Weezer-esque sound to them. Again, very kind of 90s, noughties alternative. I absolutely love it. So, so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this month because there's loads going on in this month as well. I told you about what's going on tonight, so I better be seeing you all there. But another really brilliant evening out, if you're very much looking for something to do in May, is the local music spotlight night, which is going to be taking place at Whittles at Talks in Oldham. I'm once again going to be there. I will be floating about getting some interviews. So if you are there, I might well speak to you. Don't let that put you off though. I promise you it's going to be absolutely fine. But it really is a fantastic evening of music. This time we've got on Rough Trade, Stepford Wives, 25th Hour, Ambier, Cobain Jones, Craig Lee and the Humblebees, North Blood and Not Ned. It really is going to be exceptional. Get your tickets in advance. They're £8. They're on Eventbrite, so go and have a look over there. It will sell out, so get them in advance, and I promise you it's going to be an insanely brilliant night. And it's going to get played on the radio afterwards. You can't beat that, can you? So see you all there for what's going to be a sensational night, promise you. Up next, it's The Trusted with Self-Destruct.
Turn the lights out, get out my head. You stole my exploding heart. I want control, everything is overblown. The party's over, you got your 30-second war. Here come the sirens, you're dressed in a uniform. On autopilot, crying since the day you were born. I'm in control, burn out like a cigarette. I hit my head. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. Inject the noise and put makeup on your machines. I was destroyed, blown into smithereens. You took control, you're throwing punches at my ugly face. I took the hits, and now I'm falling out of place. Just like a villain, another pretty enemy. Always swinging, you're finding ways to kill me. Where's my control? I'm a dirty silhouette. I hit my head. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. Don't wanna fight about it. I want your counterfeit love. I wanna mess it up. I wanna die in a bathtub, baby. I want your counterfeit love. I wanna mess it up. I wanna die in a bathtub, baby. Don't wanna fight about it. Check it. Turn the lights out. I really hit my head. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. I wanna self-destruct, I know I like it. My mind is spinning, but I don't wanna fight about it. 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 Don't wanna fight about it.
Look out of your window, the birds are tweeting across the planet. They're killing children. Now open your window, the birds are singing. Somewhere close by, a child is starving. Don't take me out, makes me sad. Look out of your curtain. Close the curtain. Close the curtain. Close the curtain. Don't close the curtain. Don't close the curtain. Don't close the curtain. Open your heart. Don't take me out. Makes me sad. Don't show me that. It makes me
Blue Cabs with It Makes Me Sad. Good pace to that one, isn't it? Proper energy, definite sing-along tune, and something that I think is going to sound amazing at a gig. And before that, The Trusted with Self-Destruct. Loving that as well. A really big tune, proper anthemic, massive kind of indie song, that one, isn't it? You can't beat that. You just need a proper good sing-along indie tune that you know is going to be just outstanding when you go to a gig, and there seems to be so many of them, you know, proper kind of summer festival absolute belters. Another brilliant thing that's going to be coming up on the 18th of May is the Johnny Alfrey Music Memorial Festival. I'm going to be hosting at that, so again, come on down. It promises to be an exceptional day of music. The event itself is in memory of a 22-year-old lad called Johnny Alfrey, who sadly passed away, and was a massive music lover, a really talented musician, and his parents decided to continue his legacy by putting on a music festival, and it was such a success last year that they're doing it again this year, and it promises to be even bigger and better. But this year they've got on John Bramwell, which is just amazing, Beans on Toast, Clint Boone, Spin Class, Damien Madison, The Sprats, The Strata, Synchromental, Sad Cakes, The Onset, Lagoon, Clouds and Errors. Obviously, I am going to be hosting, and there's going to be some DJs and stuff like that. It really is going to be an exceptional day. So again, go to Ticket Source, go and get your tickets for that, because it will sell out, and come and join us for what's going to be just a sensational day of music. It's all happening in May, I told you, didn't I? And I, never tell a lie to you when there's good music involved. Up next, it's Imaginus Mentalis and Call Me Shadow with Supersonic High.
Supersonic.
That was Campfire Girls and Broken Tooth. Proper punky, grungy, and extra cool. Love the guitar parts in that. And that's actually off a compilation album. That, along with the Nerf Herder track and the Cockeyed Ghost track that I played earlier on. A compilation album called Generation Blue. So if you are into your kind of alternative, sort of post-punky, pop-punky type of thing, go and check that album out because it really is a brilliant release. I have been enjoying it far too much. And before that, Imaginus Mentalis and Call Me Shadow with Supersonic High. Her vocals are amazing. Every time I hear one of their tunes, I'm just absolutely in love with her voice. And it's always just a big, massive rock tune. So anthemic. And that one is no different. It definitely is a supersonic high. Absolutely. If you've enjoyed the show today and you're thinking, do you know what? I'd like to listen to this again. Well, you're in luck because it goes onto the podcast after I've finished. So if you head over to www.inyourearsmusic.com, you will be able to find all of these shows, mine, any other show that's on In Your Ears, and you can listen whenever you like as a podcast. You can share it, go back through it, and add all these brilliant tunes to your playlists, because I know that's what I'd be doing. Up next, it's the Hawkmen with What's the Worst.
Get you down, and you just can't seem to turn things around. Feel like you're looking down the barrel of a gun with your back to the wall, and there's nowhere to run. You're out of money and you're out of luck. That can happen. You lost your way and life really sucks. That can happen. But if you got the will, then you'll find a way. Just keep that motto with you every day. Cause what's the worst? Yeah, what's the worst? The worst that can happen. When you can't seem to catch a break, and it always seems to come too late. Taking one step forward and two steps back. You've gone off the rails, can't get back on track. You're out of money and you're out of luck. That can happen. You lost your way and life really sucks. That can happen. But if you got the will, then you'll find a way. Just keep that motto with you every day. Cause what's the worst? Yeah, what's the worst?
was the Hawkman with What's the Worst. Really catchy tune that. I'm sure all of you were singing along straight away because I know I was. But it's got a bit of a 60s feeling to it, hasn't it? A little bit funky in places. And I like to just, have a little bit of everything on the show. And I think we absolutely succeeded with that tune. It really is another extra special one, and I'm just absolutely loving it. As always, we've absolutely raced towards the end. It seems to come so quickly, doesn't it, every single month. But as I always say, make sure that you are supporting all these brilliant bands and artists. It really is so important that you are, going out, buying the music if you can buy it. If not, then make sure you're streaming it and stuff like that. Make sure, if you can, to get down to a gig. If any of these are round and about, and I do say it every single month, but if any of these are round and about you, go and get them at a gig, because I know that you're just going to have a really good time, because I will be having a great time there. So do keep your eyes out for if they are around to go and see them at a gig. As always, buying merch and stuff like that really helps bands if you can. But most importantly, and this is a big one, just, following them on socials. It really does help bands these days. If you give them a follow, like their stuff, obviously share their stuff and kind of get them, promote them and help them out a little bit. And just keep your eye on their socials for what they're up to, what they're doing, and if they've got other brilliant new music coming out. Another thing that I always say, and this is an easy one, is just tell your friends about them all, because if you're telling your friends are going to love you because you're sharing great new music with them, and the bands are going to love you because you're helping them out as well. Anyway, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back again the first Sunday of next month, which will be June. We're halfway through the year already, can you believe it? But until then, have a good one, and I'll see you all in June.